lives, not just dads, father figures, anyone. And thanks to you for sharing these wonderful stories of your dads.
Yeah, so this morning we thought it would be fun to talk about the science of fatherhood. Despite the fact that men are more involved in families, stereotypes, they still persist out there.
Well, it turns out research shows that dads can have a greater impact than moms.
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, not to start any trouble out there, but we wanted to bring in Dr. Robert Clem from Swedish to talk about this research. And we've talked to Dr. Clem before about men's health.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. What is this? We don't want to start a competition, but as a mom, I'm like, oh, what is this? What is this based on?
Well, it's based on sort of both kind of social science and biological science, where there are a lot of studies that show the increasing influence that dads can really have on a kid's upbringing.
Can we talk a little bit about the science of it? Because I read in some of this research that, for example, dads who play with babies end up with higher IQs. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's sort of biology behind it. There's a hormone that women release after having a baby called oxytocin that they need to breastfeed. Well, studies show that men release this as well, particularly if they spend a lot of time with their babies. It helps identify, them be able to recognize their baby's voices and cues, and the more time the dads do spend with their babies, the less likelihood they are to have sort of behavioral problems and higher IQs later in life.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What about, how does a dad's role change over the years? I know that, we're talking about the science of oxytocin that's being released, but what about as like a daughter and a father, as a daughter gets older, what are some of the most important things for their relationship?
Well, it's often been talked about that, moms have this huge influence on both the son and the daughter relationship, but dads have a big influence sort of on the kind of protective aspect of a father-daughter relationship. We know that the closer the dads are with a daughter, the less likelihood they are to be victims of assault and, other problems later in life. It almost kind of gives them this self-protective type of, belief within themselves. They tend to be stronger children and adults later.
And you're a dad too, right?
I am. I have 3 children, so 2 older ones, and started over again with a little baby as well. So I have a 1-year-old now as well.
We both do, that's right. Last time we talked, we just had them.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Do you have any advice? I know it's hard because you're a dad and a doctor, but do you have any advice out there for dads?
Well, the most important thing is to spend time. It's both quantity and quality, really is important, but being able to read to your little kids, laugh and play with them as they get older, just playing catch and being involved with what they do. Read to them when they're little is really, really important. Helps not only foster relationships, but they're also, their reading and other intelligence development as well. So just spend time, really.
Yeah.
So do you think we should start a competition between moms and dads?
I'm not getting into that. Not at all. So moms are awesome. They do a great job, but dads can do a great job too.
Yeah, you certainly start to see it, how each person affects, and you go, oh, a lot of responsibility now.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Clem, for being here today and sharing this with us. Very interesting information.
Thanks for having me.
Rhonda, mom over there, but I mean, this is pretty kind of interesting to me, Rhonda, hearing this for the first time.
It truly is. And